Hello, Kukomi here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Last time, we reclaimed most of the Triforce. Today, all we have left is to go claim the final piece. It's here on Outset according to the Incredible chart, and I happen to know exactly where it is. This one is a bit out of the way, but the Fishman's information on this island actually told us where it is. But we shall look for the last piece of the Triumph Fork, not the Triforce. What the heck is a Triforce? We're looking for the Triumph Fork. We're gonna serve Ganon a nice dinner, my boy. No, we're not bringing that. But essentially what you want to do to reach the final Triforce piece, and I should say that I keep calling this the final one, that's just because I wanted to do this one last. You can do them in any order, it doesn't matter. So long as you get all 8, that's the only thing that actually matters. I guess you could say in the end it doesn't even matter. You tried so hard and you got far. And in the end at least you defeated an evil overlord of the sea. I don't like that wind direction exactly. I'm going to push it just a little bit this way. And let's jump off. This is going to take a lot of magic, so I hope you have the upgraded magic meter. Wait, can we go through there? I think we can. I'll have to check that out afterwards. But yes, today, last piece of the Triforce. You can see that there is a giant head statue here. You can do this pretty much as soon as you get the power bracelets, but you probably want to wait until now. Welcome to the Savage Labyrinth. What does the stone say? The Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the golden shard you seek awaits. Yep. This is a 50-floor gauntlet. Fine, I'll heal to full health. I still have my 2 red potions, so I don't need the fairies. Famous last words. This is essentially a 50-floor gauntlet of enemies. If you've played Twilight Princess, it's like the Cave of Ordeals. Though this game actually came out before Twilight Princess, so really it's more like the Cave of Ordeals is the Savage Labyrinth 2.0. You're essentially just going to be fighting enemies in increasing difficulty order as we go down. We do not have to clear all 50 floors for the Triforce piece. We will get it, I believe, at floor 30. And, something I really like is that the room themes, as you go down, every 10 floors, they will change. As of right now, we're in sort of a cavern theme, which is sort of reminiscent of Dragon Roost. And you'll see as we go on throughout the Savage Labyrinth that the background will change. You will also get an option to heal and leave every 10 floors. I don't know if the healing's there in the HD version, but I definitely know you'll get the option to leave on every 10th floor. So if you enter here and you really don't want to do it, well, I hope you save before you enter here. Or you can just get down to the next 10th floor. So get that. Yeah, you can see we're facing enemies that we really encountered for the first time by the time we reach our first dungeon. Except mini-blends. I don't know when we first encountered mini-blends. We might have encountered them on our first trip to Forsaken Fortress. But Bokoblins, Red Choo-Choos, these are all very and yep, even Magtails. Let's get you, because that will at least, I'm a little curious, and I paused so I can do this stress-free, but does this one-shot him? Oh my god, it does. That is amazing. Alright, we'll get you, and jump right into your eye, and do this. Well, I guess it makes sense. They're bugs, so they don't really have bones, they just have exoskeletons. I don't know what floor we're on, but we're just going. We got more keys here. This can get a bit annoying because sometimes they can become fire keys, which are a bit more annoying to deal with than non-fire keys. Though at least there are no electric keys in this game. Jeez. I think there are ice keys in this game. I can't remember, actually. Speaking of fire keys, hello. Let's go ahead and get that. We got more Magtails. Alright, that will take that one out. I wish I knew sooner that you could just take it out using the parry, because the first time I played through this game, I didn't know that. Excuse me, a little bit of acid reflux there. And so that made that a bit frustrating to fight them, because you had to get them into the ball and you had to start attacking them. And then at the beginning of the game, you probably didn't one-round them, so you had to make sure to hit them again into the ball form. That should be it. Yep. We should almost be done with the first section of the Savage Labyrinth. I realized I forgot to start my timer, but it's okay because I know exactly what I want to do this episode before we end it. Let's see. And yes, I have my oh so precious gamepad back. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I don't even know what to say now. As for what the last 20 floors, I will not be showing them this episode. However, any bonus episode, I will be showing all 50 floors of the Savage Labyrinth. Both sped up and with my commentary, so whichever one you prefer, you will get that one. And, well, that's about it. And after we get this, we really don't have much... We don't really have a lot left to do up here on the surface. It's just going to be going back down the Hyrule, and once we go back down there, we can return to the surface, but... everything we need to do is down in Hyrule. So, yeah, after this we'll be saying our final goodbyes before we head off to our final battle. And this is actually where I kind of want to open it up to you guys. I've showed what I could find, but I know there's stuff I missed. There's plenty of little, like, challenges you can do to get rupees. So, in the comments or on Discord or Twitter, I don't like to bring up Discord and Twitter because I like to keep these as their own contained experiences, and I feel like referring to other platforms sort of ruins that, but it's necessary at this point. And you can see we got a Forbidden Woods Forest Haven look here. I want you to tell me if there's anything special you want to see. I will have to cover it in a bonus episode because I'm recording these way ahead of time. So... but if there's any little neat detail you want me to show, just go ahead and put it in the comments. I may be already planning to show it, I may not. I will take everything everyone says into consideration and show it in a bonus episode after we finish the series. So, just something I thought I'd open up to you guys. Because I'm sure there's some cool detail I missed that you guys would love to see. And hey, I like learning these little things. I learned a lot of neat details while doing this series, such as the Octorok and jar replacing the Triforce piece. I do remember seeing my sister salvage the jar before, but I've never seen the Octorok appear. Maybe I just don't remember it. What other neat details? Oh god. Wait, can we burn these? Oh my god, did that one-shot him? If that one-shots him, that's amazing, though I think we have a limited magic. I do have a green potion. So, oh my god, it one-shot him. That is beautiful. I love it. I mean, fire is super effective against bugs, so I'll take it. I'll take it. What do we got next? I don't want to use arrows on you. That was my headphones, in case you're wondering what that clicking sound was. Get you. Get you. I thought we wouldn't see much of these anymore, but here's another chicken leg. Enjoy them while they last, because we don't have many chicken legs left for this series. I believe that's all the enemies. So, the first 20 or so floors of the Savage Labyrinth are not tough. It's the latter, they get a little tougher in the 30 range, or in the 20 to 30, and then they get really tough for the last 20, at least from what I remember. I haven't actually done the entire Savage Labyrinth ever, but I've seen people do the later floors, and I do also want to talk about the reward that you get for completing the Savage Labyrinth. It differs depending on which version you're playing, and normally I would want to wait until I actually finish the Savage Labyrinth, but since I'm saving that for a bonus video, I might as well go over it here. there are rewards for pretty much each level you reach. The 20th, I don't know what you get for reaching 20th, but for reaching the 30th, you get a Triforce piece. I don't know what you get for reaching the 40th, and for reaching the final floor, the 50th floor of the Savage Labyrinth, if you're playing the GameCube version, you get a piece of heart. Yeah, that's where the final piece of heart is located, at the end of the Savage Labyrinth. That, well, is quite frankly savage. It lives up to its name. That is really cruel to put a piece of heart at the end of this. So you can't even go through here with 20 hearts on your first try. You have to go through here with at most 19 hearts. If you're playing the Wii U version, though, you'll get another item, which I believe you obtain a different way in the GameCube version. I believe you might actually get this from Zunari's quest. And yes, here's the Tower of the Gods, like... yep, Wizrobes. Oh boy. I'm not ready. Damn birds are gonna be the death of me. Not this time, though. I think I brought this up last episode, but for some reason, the special Wizrobe we fought in the Wind Temple, is just called Wizrobe. It doesn't have a special name. It's not like Wizrobe Master or Wizrobe Chief. It's just Wizrobe. I find that kind of disappointing. Where was I? Right. The reward you get for completing all 50 floors in the Wii U version is the Hero's Charm, an item that lets you see the health of enemies. I believe you get it for completing Zunari's quest in the GameCube version, but if so, I don't actually remember how you get the magic armor then. Hopefully you should see some annotation on screen right now of what you need to do to get them. Though, knowing me, I'll probably forget to put it on here, and I'll have to, put in a comment, and I didn't mean to do that. So I meant to pause the game. I pressed minus, which puts the game into off-screen play. And then I paused the game, and you can't take the game out of off-screen play while it's paused, which is why it took a second for me to get back. But this is going pretty smoothly. Yeah, I'm jinxing it, totally. Actually, I might do all 50 floors No, I don't want to do all 50 floors because I know it's going to get really tough towards the end, and I'd rather just save it for a bonus episode. Alright, I remember these guys being electric. And I kind of like that this is located on Outset. Just this highly dangerous place. Probably one of the most dangerous places in this game is located on your home island. The idea of that entertained me. There's not really any other Zelda game that hides a huge secret like that on the area where you first enter. Now I know I don't need the Deku Leaf to beat you guys. I can just hit you with a sword. I seriously thought that the only way to beat Bubbles was to blow out their aura or fiery aura or cursed aura for the blue ones with the Deku Leaf and then attack the skulls. I am so glad I accidentally figured out that you can just use a sword. That is so nice. Oh, and a Dark Nut, but it's just one. I've taken on 4 of you guys at once. Please, this is nothing. Alright, let's get you. And... nah. Wow, I've never seen him use the Bokoblin sword before. He looks like he's just holding a butcher knife like, hello, what may I serve you today? Are you a deli? He's a deli master. See, he even looks like he's wearing an apron. He's a deli master. This is quite the place to run a deli. I believe that should be it. Yep. I don't know how far we are, but I remember fighting a Dark Nut towards the end. I'm willing to bet we have one more floor. Wizrobes, where are they? I'm ready for them. I shouldn't be wasting magic. Alright. Yep, there's the Wizrobes. I knew they were coming. And yes, you don't have to stun them if you don't want, if you just want to, if you're able to get around to the back. I feel like I should have mentioned that a lot earlier. But, see, the Mirror Shield blocked it that time. It didn't last episode for some reason, but it blocked the shot this time. I don't get it. I thought the Mirror Shield was supposed to block fireballs. I guess the hitbox was a bit off or something. I don't know. That looks annoying. I'll go ahead and get these guys. Because really, did you think they would just have random item drops here in the Savage Labyrinth? It's called Savage Labyrinth for a reason. Let's get you, and that should be it. And I'll just hold my shield here. Thankfully, the shield should protect us from any damage that they can give us. And, okay, this is probably the final floor, at least for what we need to do. I don't know if there's any particular difference between the gold Dark Nuts and the silver, because I'm pretty sure those aren't mighty Dark Nuts. Ugh. Alright, let's get you. And since we got both of you, heck, the special Dark Nut that we fought in the Wind Temple, I thought that was a mighty Dark Nut, but the picture that I took, I brought it to the Nintendo Gallery, and it registered it as a normal Dark Nut, not a mighty Dark Nut. So I guess we haven't actually met a mighty Dark Nut yet, and I kind of spoiled the fact that we will meet one eventually, and that they even exist. And with that, yeah, they want to make sure that you have the mirror shield before going on further, and I don't know if you need the hook shot for the last 10 floors, but if you're planning on doing all this before you go finish the dungeons, I would look that up, because that would be absolutely painful to get to the 40th floor and then realize that you have to leave because you don't have the ability to do the last 10 floors. But hey, at least they let you get the Triforce piece even without the mirror shield, so all you really need is power bracelets. And, well, with that, Link, get the chest, thank you. We got a Triforce shard. At last, you found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. We have light here if you want to continue on. And this is our way back out. Well, actually, this just drops us at the first floor, and then that's our way back out. Sure, I'll heal. And, well, it's about time. I want to say our final goodbyes and make final preparations before we head down to, Hyrule. And, well, let's visit Grandma. It's been a while, hasn't it? Just to let you know, Grandma, we've saved a rill, and now we're gonna save the world. What do you have to say? Link, whenever you have an empty bottle, yeah, and you know what? I'm not going to take any fairies down with me. For healing, I'm going to take 4 things in my 4 bottles. 2 of them will be filled up with soup. Because I think they only heal 8 hearts, but you do get the double damage from it. And honestly, it's just heartwarming. So, oh no, it's all your life. For some reason I thought it was 8. I guess I'm thinking of like the pumpkin soup from Majora's Mask? Or Majora's Mask. From a Twilight Princess. Oh, she doesn't let you fill up more than 1 bottle, okay. Well, that's actually probably good because having 2 fillings on each bottle would be kind of ridiculous. Heck, now I can keep the water that we still have in that 1 bottle. I still haven't emptied it. Yeah, so you can't equip more than 1. And, well, our next stop is going to be at Windfall Island. But not before saying goodbye to Orca. You know, he taught us the way of the sword, or at least taught us the basics. And he helped us get where we are today. Without him, we would have to look up a guide on the internet. So thank you, Orca. We're going to go save the world now. Not with the sword you gave us, but with the sword skills you have taught us. Oh, I didn't realize we got a cutscene right here. Okay. Yep, it shows the Triforce fully forming. Nice that it still shows it on the screen. Well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule, quickly. Well, not just yet. Yeah, okay, acid reflux, sorry. I will meet you guys at Windfall Island. We're supposed to transition out of Orca's house, but King of the Red Lions had to get the last word in. I'm not angry. You're angry. What are you talking about? Actually, I realized I was going to say, okay, we'll just cut between here and Windfall Island. And then I realized we're actually just teleporting straight to Windfall Island, so there's no need for a cut. But the first place I want to visit is, well, first I want to drink this green potion. And I hope you enjoyed your time with us, but non-sacred water, we're gonna have to let you go. Thank you for helping us water trees. For the next 3 bottles, I was only planning on filling 2 bottles with this, but for the next 3 bottles, I want to fill them with potions, but not with red or green potions. I mentioned this earlier in the series and then I didn't have enough to actually do it, but we should have enough now. I believe you need 10. Is that could it be? Did you by chance bring me Choot Jelly? And with that, he should actually give us... Oh wait, seriously? Really? I need 15 of these guys. I'm gonna have to look up where to find other blue choo-choos because I know I've been getting stuff from blue choo-choos every chance we've been able to. I'll do that at the end of the episode as sort of like a post-episode thing. Well, we have our ally of the person we are the ally of justice. And well, she mentioned that she's got her own job now. That's nice. We have okay. We have... I'm blanking on your name. I know it. I'm blanking on your name. Let's talk to you over here. I'm blanking on his name. I forgot his name. But this merchant who gave us our... I was about to say gave us our ship. Our sail! I still can't speak. That hasn't changed. There's the couple we helped got together. The killer bees. And... just one more stop after this, or... No, just a... Yeah, no, there's 3 more people I want to see in particular, so I will fast forward when we get to meeting those guys. Well, here's Komali. Link, you know Medley, don't you? I think something weird happened to her. Yeah, oh no, I totally didn't actually put her in an underground temple and abandoned her there with a bunch of monsters in order to make my sword shiny. No, I didn't do that at all. It stinks too, because I went to all the trouble picking this flower to surprise her with, and now she's not around. Aw, come Ollie. Well, he's gonna grow into a fine person. But there's someone else I want to visit. And that is... Baito. He was kind enough to send us a letter of encouragement, and, well... It's nice. I never knew you actually got that letter from Baito. Hey there, long time no see, man. You got something from my mom? After I told her not to bug you and everything. Sheesh. What else do you have to say? What's up, man? See the letters in your mind's eye. Focus. Concentrate. Be the male. Come on, man. Join in. You know the words. Alright, I'll make sure to take that as when I go under the sea. But thank you for your words of encouragement. And thank you, too. And I guess thank you... Postman, or Post Chief, but we were here for Baito and not really anyone else. I mean, I guess I would have came here for Medley, but she's sort of in the Earth Temple at the moment. Well, with that, there's 2 more stops. We are here, back in Forest Haven. It's been a while since we talked to the Deku Tree, so I just wanted to talk to him one last time before we head out. On our final, well, I would say our final journey, but this has pretty much been our entire journey. Our final mission? I don't know exactly what to call it. Final outing? How are things in the world, Link? As you can see, I am slowly growing older and feebler. It seems only my wisdom is full of vigor lately, but that is just the way of life, child, and not cause for sadness. If there is anything you wish to know, just ask. I will aid you as I may. What is it you wish to know? We don't really need to know of anything. I see. Well, if you ever wish to ask anything else of me, you're welcome to do so. And, well, there's one more person I want to see. And, well, we only met him for a very short amount of time, but this guy, he's inspiring to say the least. Follow your dreams, don't give up, and I hope you achieve them. Oh, and, well, no, I didn't mean to show him the leaf. I meant to do this. Here's what he looks like without his hat. And, well, I will go ahead and I'm just going to go get the 3 last choo-choos. Right now, you'll see the locations of them as I montage through them and get the blue potions. And after that, it's off to Hyrule. Alright, 15 choo-choos. I do want to say that blue choo-choos are limited. There are 23 total in the game, I believe, and you can only get 1 blue choo jelly from them, and you need to use the grappling hook to get it. So, just be wary when you go against blue choo-choos, and you can look up a list. And you've also seen the 3 locations that I just went to get them. So you only need 15, and if you sell enough of the blue choo jellies that you can never reach 15, it's possible for the blue potion to become missable. So just be wary of that. It's not the worst thing in the world to become missable. It's not like some super cool secret. But it's ready at last. My new choo jelly concoction is still piping hot, and I want you to have the first batch, my fellow jelly connoisseur. And we get blue potion. It restores both hearts and magic. Yeah, this is pretty much hands down the best potion in the game. I will be buying 3 of them, though I'm going to buy a green potion to use really quick just to refill my magic. And this is pretty much all I will have to, this is what I will have for the final area. This and the suit. Essentially giving me, what, 5 full heals? So I'll go drink that. I know there will be a point where you can get fairies towards the end, so there's also that, but eh. So with that, that is everything. I will meet you guys by the Tower of the Gods. And, well, we have arrived. We are ready to enter Hyrule. Take a good look around. We won't really be back up here. Let's go.